Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss here about matrices. You can see the definition here. A matrix is an ordered rectangular array of numbers or functions. Simply, let us see one example so you can understand it clearly. You arrange the numbers in a rectangular form like this: 2, 7, 3, 1, 5, 2. It is a matrix. Okay, then slowly you will understand why we have written like this, what is the meaning of it if you dive into the topic clearly. Just observe, we will call these particular arrangement as rows. Okay, this is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3. These, if you see from the top, these are called as columns. This is column 1, this is column 2, this is column n, this is column row n actually, and so on. What is the meaning of this? This is row 1, column 1. That's why it is A11. Row 1 but column 2. Row 1 but column 2. You can observe here. This is row 1. This is row 2. This is column 1. This is column 2. This is column 3. So you can call this particular file. What is the position of that one is second row, second column. A2. We will call it as A2. Okay. This is second row, third column. That's why this number is very important. 2, 1. Then what is this? M into n. We will call it as M by n. M represents the number of rows. Number of rows. N represents number of columns. Okay. In this matrix, there are 2 rows and 3 columns. So you can understand that how many rows are there, how many columns are there by seeing this particular arrangement. Is that clear? Let us deep dive into our topic by taking one more example. 2, 7, 7, 2. I have one example here. Here I have exactly 2 rows, 2 columns. This I can write as 2 by 2. Okay. So 2 rows are there, 2 columns are there. That's why it is 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, matrices are of different types that we'll see. What is the order of the matrix? Just now we have seen matrix having m rows and n columns. Then we'll call that matrix is order of m by n. You have 2, 7, 3. Suppose you have a matrix like this. How many rows are there? Only 1 row. How many columns are there? Column 1, column 2, column 3. So this is 1 by 3 matrix. 2, 5 minus x, 3, 7, 2. Here 2 rows are there and 3 columns are there. Column 1, column 2, column 3. This is 2 by 3 matrix. This particular thing tells us how many rows are there, how many columns are there. That's why the order of this particular matrix is 2 by 3. So, and we can find out how many elements are there inside the matrix very clearly. That multiply these 2 numbers, automatically you will get the number of elements inside the matrix. 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 1, 3 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 elements are there. Now there is an example. If a matrix has 8 elements, what are the possible order that matrix can have? Okay, total 8 elements are there. That 8 elements, how many rows, how many columns you can arrange? That is what they are asking. So I can arrange all elements in a single row and 8 columns. This is one possibility. 8 rows and in a single column, like vertically. This is another possibility. 2 rows and 4 columns, or else 4 rows and 2 columns. So these are the possibilities that I have. Okay. This type of matrices I can create with 8 elements. What are the, if a matrix has 8 elements exactly, these are the possibilities. Like I can create 1 by 8 matrix, 8 by 1 matrix, 2 by 4 matrix, and 4 by 2 matrix. Okay. There are 4 possibilities that we can create. Now, let us see the types of matrices. Don't think much. You just understand the basic meaning of the word, automatically you can get what they are trying to tell. Here, it is a row matrix. What is the meaning of it? If there is only a single row, that is known as row matrix. Basically, this 1 by 4, only one row is there, 1 by 3. This is actually, sorry, this is 1 by 3. Only 3 columns are column 1, column 2, column 3. Only one row is there. That's why it is a 1 by 3 matrix. Then what is a column matrix? There will be a single column. How many rows are there? Row 1, row 2, row 3. But there is only one column. That's why it is 3 by 1 matrix. That's why it is called as column matrix. Okay. Just observe next one, square matrix, where the number of rows and number of columns are equal. Just see this. There is only one element, only one row, only one column. That's why it is, its order is 1 by 1, with number of rows and number of columns are equal. 2 by 2. Here also number of rows and number of columns are equal. 3 by 3. Number of rows and number of columns are equal. If you see such kind of arrangement, it is called as square matrix. First one is row matrix, then column matrix, square matrix. Let us deep dive into the topic with some more types. Then we can see diagonal matrix. Nothing but, don't see all this particular thing now, just see if you are able to see the diagonal elements, any number it might be, other than diagonal elements, remaining all are zeros. That type of matrices is known as diagonal matrix. Generally, we can see the another form like this, diagonal of 1 to 3. Means these are the diagonal elements, remaining all are 0. You can create 2 by 2 matrix also. 2, 0, 0, minus 7. It is a 2 by 2 diagonal matrix. 1. It is a 1 by 1 diagonal matrix. For example, 1 by 1. 3 or 2. It is a 1 by 1 diagonal matrix. Okay, it is a row matrix, it is a column matrix. Again, because there is only one row, because there is only one column. Okay, so it will have many names. Then what is this scalar matrix? What is this scalar matrix? It is a type of diagonal matrix. It is a type of diagonal matrix where the diagonal elements are same. It is a diagonal matrix basically, but here we have different numbers. If you consider particularly scalar matrix, you will have same number like this: 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 1. Is that clear? Yes. If you have same diagonal elements, then it is called as scalar matrix. Okay, clear? Aij is 0, that means the remaining numbers are 0 other than the diagonal elements. And the diagonal elements are a single number, it's a constant. So it should be same. Then identity matrix, you all know that identity matrix, where the diagonal elements are 1 and the remaining are 0. You can see 1 by 1 identity matrix, 2 by 2 identity matrix, and 3 by 3 identity matrix. Then null matrix. Null matrix is nothing but all elements are 0. Nothing much is there about it. Let us see the next one. Equality of matrices. Can we compare two matrices? That's a basic question. Two matrices are said to be equal if they are of the same order. Order must and should be same. That is the first thing you should observe. Order must and should be same. And corresponding elements are equal. Suppose I have one here, another matrix here. You just observe both Both are 2 by 2 matrices only. First condition is satisfied. What is the second condition? They should have same order at the same time. Corresponding elements also must and should be equal. You see, first element 2, here also first element is 2. Second, A 1 2 is 3. Here also 3. 0 0 1 1. That's why A is equals to B. They are called as equality of equal matrix basically. We have one example here. 2A plus B, they are equal like that. They are, you take the first elements are equal. Like 2A plus B is equals to 4. A minus 2B is equals to minus 3. And 5C minus D is equals to 11. 4C plus 3D is equals to 24. By solving these two, we will get what is A and B. By solving these two, we will get what is C and D values. Is that clear? That is the use of equality of matrices. Okay. If you know the order, you can tell. If you know the order and the corresponding elements, you can tell whether they are equal or not. How can you solve this is very important again. We can solve this by using a substitution or elimination or cross multiplication. Of course, cross multiplication, we will see the process here. Substitution or elimination methods we can follow. Okay. To find out A, B, C, D. Let us see one example. You can see in a matrix A, just tell me the order of the matrix like that. They are asking what is the order of the matrix. Order we need to find out. What is the order? We'll count the number of rows and number of columns. This is row 1, row 2, row 3. So there are total 3 rows are there. 3 rows are there. How many columns are there? Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 1. So there are total 4 columns. The order is 3 by 4. The number of elements. How can you find out the number of elements in a matrix? I told already, to find out the solution for this question, you just multiply these two numbers, you will get the number of elements. 3, 4, 12. There are total 12 elements in the matrix. Write the elements A13, A21. They are asking what is the element A13. I told first number tells us the row, second number tells about the column. 1 3 means first row, third column. A13 is 19. What is A21? First number tells us about the row. Second row, first column. Second row, first column is 35. Then they are asking A33. What is A33? A33 means third row, third column. It is -5. Then the last one is A24. 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 Second row, fourth column. It is 12. A23. A23. Second row, third column. It is 5 by 2. So like that we can find out the position of a element very easily. Okay, this is the one question. They are asking another one. If a matrix has 24 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? What if it has 13 elements? They are telling there are total 24 elements in a matrix. What are the possibilities that I can create 1 by 24 matrix and 24 by 1 matrix also. I can create 2 by 12 matrix, 12 by 2 matrices also. 3 by 8 or 8 by 3 matrix. 6 by 4 or 4 by 6 matrix I can create. Yes. These are the possibilities that we have. Yes. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 possibilities that we have. If we have 24 elements, these are the possibilities that we have. What if we have 13 elements? 13 elements we have. we can create one column matrix or one row matrix, because 1 by 13 in a single row I will arrange all the elements, or else in a single column I can arrange the all elements. So only two possibilities we will have, because 13 is prime number. Okay. Yes, these are the possibilities that we have. Okay, let us see the next question. If a matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? So 1 by 18 we can arrange, or else 18 by 1 we can arrange. 2 by 9 we can arrange, or else 9 by 2 we can arrange. 3 by 6 we can arrange, or else 6 by 3 we can arrange. So these are the possibility that we have if there are 18 elements in the matrices. What if it has 5 elements? 5 elements means 1 by 5 or 5 by 1. Either row matrix or column matrix. Is that clear? Okay, these are the possibilities. What are the possible orders that we found? The number of orders. Let us see one more question. How to construct a matrix? Construct a 2 by 2 matrix for Aij whose elements are given by. Okay, I am finding 2 by 2 matrix. Aij where that matrix is 2 by 2. This I can write as A11, A12, A21, A22. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. Now they are telling use this formula and find out what is 11, A12, A21, A22. Okay, let me take A11 first of all. 1 plus 1 whole square by 2, which is nothing but 2 square by 2. 2 square by 2 is nothing but 2. A12 I am finding, this element I am finding. 1 plus 2 whole square by 2. 3 square by 2. 3 square is 9, 9 by 2. Right, 9 by 2 as it is. A21 you find out. Again, we will get 2 plus 1 whole square by 2. We will get again 9 by 2. Find out A22, which is 2 plus 2 whole square by 2, which is nothing but 4 square. 16 by 2 means 8. We found all the elements, then arrange it in a proper order. A11 is nothing but 2. A12 is 9 by 2. A21 is 9 by 2. A22 is 8. This is how we will find out the matrix with the given condition. And they are asking second question like this. We are giving a condition like Aij is I by j. Then find out 2 by 2 matrix. Let me write the matrix. Aij, it is 2 by 2 matrix. So I can write A11, A12, A21, A22. Okay. Let me find out A11, which is nothing but 1 by 1. This first element I am writing in numerator, second element I am writing in denominator. Second number. 1 by 1 is nothing but 1. Find out A12. I value in numerator, J value in denominator. 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 only. 2 by 1 is nothing but 2 by 1. A22, which is nothing but 2 by 2. Finally, we'll get 1. So the matrix we'll get here is 1, 1 by 2, 2, 1. This is how we will create the matrices with the given condition. Let us see the next question. Find the values of x, y, z from the following equations. They're telling that these two are equal matrices. So that here A11 is equals to here A11. So you can tell very easily the value of y is 4. The first question answer I am writing. The value of z is 3. The value of x is 1. The 5 is 5. So you found value of y, z and x. Take the second one. They give the question like this. X plus y is equals to 6. The same time, 5 plus z is 5 they are telling. 5 plus z is 5 they are telling. That means z value is 0. So we found z value. And they gave xy is 8. Xy is 8. See the last one, xy is 8. And how, what we can do here is x plus y is 6 and xy is 8. What we should do with this? How can we find out the answer? Yeah, just think once. If you add two numbers, you need to get 6. If you multiply the same two numbers, you need to get 8. What are the possibilities that you have? If I take such kind of combination, I'll get 2 and 4. If I multiply them, I'll get 8. If I add them, I'll get 6. So here I can tell x value is, if I take x value 2, then y value is 4. If I take x value 4, then y value is, so you just think once, then you can tell very easy. The possibilities you can find out very easily. Okay, let us see next question's solution. Here, question number 3, I am erasing this because I don't have place to solve the next question. X plus y plus z is 9. This is a column matrix. X plus y plus, third question I am solving. X plus y plus z is 9. Okay, in the A21, what are they? What they have given? X plus z is 5. Just see, observe. X plus z is 5. That means addition of this and this is 5. So y plus 5 is 9. The value of y is 9 minus 5. The value of y is 9 minus 5 is nothing but 4. So we got the value of y. At the same time, they gave one more thing. Y plus z is 7. Y plus z is 7. You take these two elements, it is 7. So what I can write, x plus y plus z is 9, but y plus z alone we are getting 7. So x plus 7 is equals to 9, then the value of x is 2. We have value of x and value of y. Substitute them in the first equation so that we'll get x plus y plus z is 9. Value of x is 2, value of y is 4, and we can find out value of z very easily. This is the value of z. Value of z is 9 minus 6, which is 3. That's how we will find out with the help of equality sign. You can see here, some MCQ is a square matrix. They are telling there is a matrix A is equals to Aij with m rows and n columns. M rows and n columns is a square matrix. They have given m is less than n, m is greater than n, m is equals to n, and none of these. Which option is correct? We know that square matrix means number of rows and number of columns are equal. That means number of rows, number of columns are equal, where m is equals to n. This is how we can find out the solution. Question number 9. You can see here, which of the given values of xy makes the following pair of matrices equal? Following pair of matrices equal. We want equal values. That means 0 is equals to 3x plus 7. 3x plus 7 equals to 0. That means 3x is equals to minus 7. That means x is equals to minus 7 by 3. Where we have that? X is equals to minus 7 by 3. Okay. Let us see this particular condition. What are we getting? 2 minus 3x is equals to 4. Then 2 minus 4 is equals to 3x. Minus 2 is equals to 3x. x is equals to minus 2 by 3. In one case we are getting x value minus 7 by 3, in one case we are getting x value minus 2 by 3. So we will tell that not possible to find. So the given matrices, definitely they are not equal matrices. Let us see the next one. The number of possible matrices with 3 by 3 with entries of 0 and 1. We want a 3 by 3 matrix where the elements are either 0 or 1. So how many elements we will get total? 3 into 3, 9 elements. But each element will have two possibilities, either 0 or 1. We can enter either 0 or 1, two possibilities. So like that, if you multiply 2 9 times, 2 into 2 into 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get 2 power 9, which is nothing but 2 power 9 is 512. So what are they telling? The number of all possible matrices. So you will have 512 different possibilities that you can make for this particular arrangement. You know why 2 power 9 came? We are finding a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, 3 by 3 means total 9 elements will be there. Each element we have two possibilities, either 0 we can enter or 1 we can enter. Either 1 we can enter or 0 we can enter. That's why two possibilities. And the total 9 elements we can, each element we can have two possibilities. 9 times you multiply 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and so on up to 9 times, which is nothing but 2 power 9. 2 power 9 is 512. This is an introduction class for your matrices. What we have discussed is what is a matrix, what is order, what is equality matrix, what are the types of matrices that we have, and how we will find out if they give the number of elements, the order, and if they give order, how can we find out the number of elements. And this is a small introduction about the matrices, and we will continue the remaining thing in the next session. Thank you so much.